We are businessmen now. Big, rich businessmen now. We are the businessmen.
We are here.
Super Business Bros. Welcome back.
One of Super Fitness Bros was a show where we went to a business meeting and just like Tim and Eric did, where we just like trolled the business meeting.
Super Fitness Bros should just be us giving like motivational like fitness speeches to companies.
No, I think that's just super Trick Bros.
Super Trick Bros. Let's do that show.
Where we... Ooh. What?
Is Glottis a pianist?
Hello, Manny. Hola.
This game is so good.
Quiet night, huh, carnal? Day of the Dead ain't good for business, Chief. But last night, remember last night, Manny? Oh, wait! What's that you're playing? Oh, this is just a little, you know, love song for a special lady. Sing a little bit of that song, why don't you? Well, I only have this part. Bone wagon. I like it. You think she'll come in tonight? Who, my special lady? No, Meche. You know what, Manny? I think she will. I got a feeling tonight's the night. You know, when we leave, I'm actually gonna miss this place. Aw, Manny, why can't we just stay here? We got our fancy club, we got 3 squares a day. Max lets me take the bone wagon out on his kitty track once a week.
Oh my God,
Plus,
the kitty
we
track.
look good in these clothes. Gladys, I can't live in this world forever.
You guys wearing the
It's not
same
where
suit?
I belong. I've got to find Meche and help her, because if it weren't for me, she'd have been on that train a year ago. Okay, Manny.
So is she walking?
Well, I'll let you get
Yep.
back to practicing. I don't need
She just decided to walk?
practice, man. I'm
Yep.
good.
She had to. She had no other choice.
Whoa.
Mind if I sit down, Charlie?
Of course not, Manny. I mean, it is your club, right?
Right. So what are you doing in it? Didn't I tell you not to come back until you can pay your bar tab?
Oh, or they kicked me out of that cat track for printing fake betting stubs. So now I have to come here, Manny, which I love, I love.
Awful, man.
How did you print fake betting stubs?
I just say I love this
Yes.
music.
Yeah, I know, right? Live band in
Isn't
this
she
version.
beautiful? The last time I was incarcerated, I shared a cell with the most dishonest con man I ever met. He was strictly small time, and I managed to steal this from him quite easily.
Thanks. You never know when this may come in handy.
Hey, give that back to me, Manny.
Maybe once you settle your bar tab, hey, Charlie?
Get roasted, Charlie.
Oh, Manny.
What else can you counterfeit?
Nothing. Anything.
So can you make passports?
Manny, you still think like a living man in so many ways. No soul needs a passport. We are all citizens of the same nation, and our king rides a pale horse.
So no passports.
No, that little hologram is so tricky, you know?
How about driver's licenses?
Sure. Just, give me a recent picture, $50 in, about 2 weeks, okay?
When I think of something I need, I'll come back.
I'm not a wishing well, Manny.
Why aren't you over at the roulette tables?
The roulette is for lonely widows and Frenchmen. Why don't you get some slot machines, Manny? Everybody, old women, little children, they all love slot machines. And I have a system, an infallible
guy's the
system
worst.
for beating them.
So slimy.
You just told me.
Tell me your system, Charlie.
I can't tell you my secrets, just this. You have to become one with the bandit, Manny. You have to get inside the machine and make it want to pay.
On second thought, stay away from my roulette tables.
Oh,
I think slot machines attract an undesirable element.
Oh, well, we're all undesirable, Manny.
Yeah, but your credit's no good to boot.
Damn.
All my friends are lonely widows and Frenchmen.
Except me, Manny. I'm here to keep you sane.
Ugh.
That's a nice suit. Where'd you steal it?
Manny, if you learn to play the odds like
Chilla Charlie.
then maybe you too can have a suit this fine someday.
Well, I've got a club to run, so...
Oh yes, please, Manny. Get on with your glamorous life.
This guy's not my favorite character in the game.
You know, all the citizens of the same nation, our king rides a pale horse.
Sweet.
You know, some people say you should always walk away from the table when you're on a winning streak.
Oh, yes, but I'm feeling extra lucky tonight.
Everything okay down here?
I'm going to need some more chips if Monsieur Lucky does not call it a night soon.
Monsieur Lucky.
Not while they're losing.
Mesdames et messieurs, faites vos
I
jeux,
have a
s'il vous
bouncer
plaît.
for that, but he's busy playing the piano right now.
Ladies and gentlemen, please place your bets.
I don't think you can go. Maybe you can talk to those other people.
Mesdames et messieurs,
Not while
rien
they're
n'a
losing.
plus. Les jeux sont faits. Ladies and gentlemen,
I don't know how I
betting is
can, though.
closed.
Oh, maybe not.
No more bets, please.
If not, like, whatever.
I'm gonna try and get by, no?
I don't think you can talk to them.
Everything okay down here?
I'm going to need some more chips.
Okay.
Not while they're
Trois,
losing.
Perrimanque. Number two. Two is the winner. Your chips, monsieur.
Ah, Marillo de Oro. A very fine liqueur filled with solid gold flakes.
Oh, man.
Yes, I better take this with me for
Reminds me
safekeeping.
of Superbad.
Right?
Dude, do you love that movie as much as I do?
I love Emma Stone in that movie. She's brilliant.
I love that. I think that movie is like one of my favorite movies.
I can get down with that.
It's like I watch it a lot. Like I think it might be my favorite comedy.
Really?
What's yours?
I don't know.
All right.
If I had to take a guess, I would say my favorite comedy?
Yeah.
Oh, Scott Pilgrim versus the World.
Okay, that's fair. That's
Evening, Lupe.
Hi,
like
Manny.
different or something. I don't know.
I have to tell you about my new
my God.
organizational system for the coats.
Think she'll come in tonight?
Manny, you ask me that every night. What am I supposed to say?
You're supposed to say, yes, I think tonight's the night.
Yes, I think tonight's the night that you finally go nuts from waiting for the grand entrance of Ms. Mercedes Colomar.
Is this Pamela Adlon?
Let's try that again, shall we? Think she'll come in tonight?
Yes, I think tonight's definitely the night.
I think
Thank
it is
you.
Pamela
It's my
Adlon.
fault she's out in the
Bobby
woods
Hill.
alone, you know.
If you
Louis'
say so,
girlfriend.
Manny.
How's the flow
She's in
tonight?
this
We're
game a
dead
lot.
tonight, Manny. Everybody's back home for the Day of the Dead, I guess. Except for the casino. The casino's hopping. Why is it that all the people who don't go home are the same people who just love to gamble?
Well, I
She's like
guess
in
when you've
fast
got
motion.
nothing to go home to,
Yeah.
you've got nothing to lose.
Hey, we should put that over the door.
Everything okay back in the land of fur and fedoras?
Everything's in order. It's beautiful. I can't wait for people to come in and try the new system. It's so cool. Want to hear about it?
Okay, tell me all the details about your new coat check system.
Yay! Okay, I found all these plastic tiles in the back, left over from the automat, and guess what? They all have numbers on them. So what I'm doing is, I give one to everyone who checks a code in and... Manny, you're not even listening to me.
Aw.
I go to all this work organizing your coats, and you don't even care.
Lupe,
Forget it. Don't pretend to care.
no, I want to hear.
Hup. Oh, I'll tell someone else about it. Someone who cares.
Damn.
Please, tell me all about your new coat check system, really.
Don't patronize me, Cal.
Okay, back to work.
Okay.
Oh, it's sad. Up, see, I told you.
Tonight's the night.
Meche?
Manny, help me. I've been lost for so long. Why didn't you look for me?
This doesn't seem
I
right.
did. You ran off. Why?
Because you said I was no good. I've been all alone in the world for a whole year. And it's all because of you!
Oh.
What? What the hell?
Oh. Meche. This is cool. This looks cool. That boat is cool. It's like the Titanic with an Aztec temple on it. Oh.
No! What the hell?
This gonna be an annual thing with you, Manny? Every Day of the Dead, you toss your bones into the drink and I fish 'em out?
I don't plan to be around that long, Velasco. As soon as I find out where that ocean liner's going, I'm after it.
Ho ho! That ship's going to Puerto Zapato. That's the other side of the world.
The shoe
Ain't
port?
No ship's going out that way, but the
Horseshoe?
old limbo here. But
But nothing. If the limbo's my only hope, then I'm already on board.
well, good luck, son. That's all I got to say.
Damn.
All right, so I'm on the limbo, man. Let's go.
Manny, the limbo's not a passenger ship. She's small cargo, son. And every hand on board works.
I'll work.
What are your skills?
Sales and restaurant management.
Oh, hey, there is one opening on the limbo's crew.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's in the engine room. And your buddy Glottis would be perfect for it. But he'd have to get his own tools.
Okay, if I get Glottis some tools, can we board?
He can, yes. No offense, Manny, but there's just no place for you aboard the Limbo. She's fully manned already. In fact, her whole crew's on board, ready to sail at dawn. Except for that one guy.
Who's the one guy who hasn't boarded yet?
Yeah, well, Seaman Naranja's a little late, but he'll be here
Naranja?
before they sail.
Seaman Naranja?
You mean Naranja?
Seaman Naranja?
The orange semen?
What job did Naranja have?
He ran the galley.
Aha, restaurant management.
Yeah, it's similar to what you're doing now, except the fish is fresher on the Limbo.
What if Naranja doesn't show up? I can fill his spot, right?
Manny, you're not even in the Maritime Union.
I know
Getting
that,
roasted
and
by
you
this
know
union.
that, but we're two guys who can keep secrets, right?
Glottis is exempt, but the captain will ask for your card. And if you don't have one, they'll serve you to the sharks like chum. And what's worse, I'll get fined. That's a tough union, boy, and I don't mess with them.
So let me get this straight. If I get Glottis some tools,
Then I can get him a job on the Limbo.
and if Seaman Naranja doesn't show up for work,
But he will,
and I get a Maritime Union card,
which you'll never get.
then I can sail on the Limbo in the morning.
Jeez. I guess so.
What kind of tools does Glottis need?
Authentic CB equipment only.
Oh my god. I remember this quest.
Where do I get authentic CB equipment?
Why don't you ask a CB? Afraid of getting stung?
Damn.
Where do you think Naranja is?
Probably home selecting recipes for the trip.
What's going on in that bottle? A tugboat?
This happens to be a perfect scale replica of the SS Lumbago. I'm just having a little trouble getting the walking beam to fit in the neck here.
That's funny, because a lumbago is usually more of a problem in the lower back than the neck.
Yeah,
Nothing. I'd better go finish packing.
Aye, you do that, son.
Hey, sailor.
Quit fooling around.
Okay, so we have to get a counterfeit union card, obviously, which we probably can do almost already, right? Maybe not right away. Maybe we have to go back and talk
Me
to
and this
Charlie
ticket
about it.
printer, we're gonna make a mint.
We gotta get Glottis some tools. And then we gotta get Naranja off the boat.
Let's get Naranja off the boat.
Let's get Naranja off the boat.
Get off the boat, Orange.
Get off the boat, annoying Orange.
I've tried. Only Glottis can get these doors open.
All right.
Look at this beautiful place.
There it is. Max's giant cat racetrack.
This
How's a regular
is the
guy with
greatest
3
thing.
roulette tables supposed to compete with that?
It's a racetrack where cats race.
Cats?
Yeah, just so we're clear, it's a cat racetrack.
Where am I going?
To some kind of
A
messed up
submarine? Look at my teleport skills just right there.
Yeah, you like verted, vortexed, whatever you want to call it.
Am I going in goop? Where are we going?
I don't know what this is. Oh, did we find Seaman Naranja?
It's empty.
Yeah, I got to remember to get more liquid nitrogen from Morgue.
Liquid nitrogen?
Freeze the bones, less painful that way.
Hey, that sounds good. I could go for that.
Oh my
You
god, is
got
that Mike
plenty of
Tyson?
painkiller in that bottle of yours, so shut up and hold still.
Tattoo artist.
Talk to the sailor.
Looks like it hurts.
Whoop! I need that.
You need to hold still, or I need to strap you down.
Looks like it hurts.
Not now, Manny. I'm in the middle of something with Naranja.
All right, so here's Naranja.
It's empty.
I need to like grab
that?
the alcohol.
What's that other
Little.
thing? What is he looking at?
There's stronger stuff than that in there already. There's stronger stuff than that in there already.
Okay.
Maybe.
What's that you're working
Yeah.
on there?
I told you, Calavera, not now.
All right, so we know where he is. We're not allowed to be here, so let's leave.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah, it seems that way. Go talk to Charlie. He's gonna be the guy who's gonna get to the Union card, right?
I feel like that's the right one.
Yeah.
Gotta get those tools too. We gotta. This is a like questy.
It's a questy quest.
How do I get up here? Oh, there we go. Okay, left or straight? Let's go left.
Yeah, doesn't matter which now.
Oh,
Oh, are those CBs?
CBs.
It is CBs.
Cold one, huh, Terry?
Yeah, it's always cold when you're unemployed, Manny.
Doesn't he remind you of the centipede from James and the Giant Peach?
I was about to say that. Yeah.
Who's unemployed? Aren't you guys in the union?
The Union? They don't look after us little guys. They're run by the coppers. And you of all people should know, Manny, that the cops are in bed with the gambling joints.
Hey, I run an honest joint. We ain't in bed with nobody.
What about the protection money?
We pay every week. On the nose, through the nose, like an honest place should.
See what I mean? This town is just a big conga line of hustlers, all laughing and dancing and scratching each other's backs.
Why aren't you guys up there working?
You don't know the deal down here on the docks, do you, Manny? If you want to get the jobs, you have to pay the unions extra dues. And that ain't cheap. We don't pay, and so they put us on barrel duty.
Why don't you just pay the union off then?
We got our pride, Manny. We're straight stingers, you know? Not to mention we just don't have any cash to spare now that we're not working. I mean, it's like a problem where, the solution makes the problem, worse.
Like a catch-22?
Yeah, wow. I wish I knew words like that.
I love this guy. This guy's the
If
best.
the union is crooked, why don't you register a complaint?
That's a good one, Manny. Did you hear that, guys? He thinks we should register a complaint.
I thought they were all gonna
You
laugh.
bees are being exploited. You should do something
Literally
about
the plot of
Yeah,
B-movie.
what can we do? We're just a handful of unorganized drones. We don't know nothing
Just-
about nothing.
just so
except
we're
just how
clear.
to take it on the chin.
I'm sorry. That was pretty funny.
I think you're just a bunch of complainers.
You don't know what it's like, man. Every day we come down here, we try and make an honest living. We find out that you gotta be a crooked bee to win down here.
What are you
Knocks
gonna
the
do?
pollen out of you, man. It makes you weak.
Since you're not using your tools, think I could borrow them?
Well, we sold them to feed our families.
Then how are you ever gonna work?
I told you things were messed up down here, man.
Oh, that's
I
sad.
told you.
If the cops own the union and gambling's in bed with the cops,
Yeah, and then who really runs the gambling, right? Well, no offense, but Maximino is really the big boy in town.
Hey,
obvious.
Maximino.
But word is, he gets his orders from some hardcore gangsters in El Mero. Yeah, that fancy cat track is really just a big laundromat, if you get my drift.
I love.
hey, can I borrow
love
one of
that.
your union cards?
What, are you kidding? You know how much I had to pay Chow Chilla Charlie to
Told
get
ya.
mine?
You guys know a seaman, Naranja?
Nah, CBs and sailors don't mix.
But you're in the same union.
Well, maybe so, but some traditions are sacred there, Manny.
You bees gotta be strong.
Things just aren't the way they should be down here, Manny. It's like the worker bees, they do all the work, but we can't affect it's like the way that things are produced should be controlled by, we should, forget it. I'm just a dumb, hungry, out-of-work bee.
Aw. We're straight stingers, you know?
All right, you want to call it here?
Yeah.
Continue the mystery next time?
Yeah.
This game is so luscious. I love it.
I'm in it. I really like it so far. It's really.
Right? It's like playing a
I
cartoon.
feel like we're also like traveling through different genres of storytelling.
Yeah, and
This is like the not espionage, but like I don't know. It feels like Manny is like
he's like moving on up.
yeah. He's adapting and evolving to his necessary means of survival.
He's
and
like going
it's-
higher and higher up the like scandal train.
Yeah,
It's so tight.
it's really cool.
Yeah, man.
All right. Well, till next GrimE, I guess.
Yeah. Question of the day: what's your favorite comedy film? Leave it
damn.
below.
It's a good question.
Mine is Superbad. Yours
Mine's Scott Pilgrim.
That's fair. See ya.
Later, man.
Bye.